And it is the Hale Raiser, Geoff Hale of Tulsa, Oklahoma. He is the reigning Arm Wars Super Series champion of the world. And this guy is astronomically strong, massively gifted, and explosivity, there are few that can match him. Chris Hambo Ham is the comedian of world arm wrestling. This mild-natured individual has massive talent in the top roll and a killer amount of speed, but he's going to need every ounce of his power tonight to overcome the Hale Raiser. Before we get things underway, let's have a little look at some of the important rules of the sport. The athletes have 1 minute to get a fair grip. Their elbows must remain on the 7x7 elbow pad throughout the round. The referee can award a running foul during the match, which is a little bit like playing an advantage in soccer. And an athlete on a running foul must win the pin in order to get the restart. 2 consecutive fouls by any athlete loses them the round. The Hale Raiser, Geoff Hale, exploding onto the Manchester Arena. Trafford Centre welcomes the devil, the Soul Jacker. The Hale Raiser is in Manchester, and he is here to take your heart and soul. You gotta love this fireball. He's lightning in a bottle. Tulsa, Oklahoma's own Hale Raiser, Geoff Hale.
From Blackburn, Lancashire, England, and representing NAWF Freak Shop UK, he is the British national #1 in the welterweight division, Chris Hambo Hale!
Hambo Chris Ham dances his way down to the stage at the Trafford Centre, Manchester. Always having fun with the crowd, and Hambo has massive speed. This guy loves to have fun and enjoys arm wrestling and tries to take the crowd along for the ride with him. But he's all business when he gets to the table, and he will need to be, because the venomous Hale Raiser, Geoff Hale, will take no prisoners. He may be giving away height and a little bit of weight. Chris Ham, the man in the black t-shirt, is incredibly explosive. Stories will be told by this first hit, as both men trying to feel out the weaponry of the other athlete. Revved up Chris Ham. Can he bust open the hand of the Hale Raiser? Few have been able to, but the top roll of Ham is mega strong, and oh, it looked like a pin! Oh, it's been given as a strap! I would love to see that on the replay. We've gone into a strap match. That looked like a flash pin to Chris Ham. It wasn't given. And more ominously for Chris Ham is the Hale Raiser now has set the hook. I was just going to say he knows what's coming. He certainly does. The Hale Raiser didn't try and top roll again. The versatility of the man with the giant glasses. Bang, hammer time. Look at the aggression from the Hale Raiser, Geoff Hale, the reigning welterweight champion of the world.
Tell you what, just do the same thing, take your time, remember, the best of the show, go up top with him, stand up with him,
Super heavyweight, number 3, working in the corner.
Step up, post him up, make him look stupid and straps.
The little firecracker from Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Hale Raiser, the Soul Jacker. Super fast. He's often made the claim that he's the Bruce Lee of arm wrestling. His speed is so intense. But I'll tell you what, you've got to feel for that man, Chris Ham, taking advice from wise grip Andy Barker in his corner. It's a little unsettled, Chris.
Boy, watch out. Blood's boiling, baby. The blood is boiling.
You gotta love the Hale Raiser. This guy brings the fire. One of the loveliest guys you could possibly wish to meet off the table. Both these guys, absolutely smashing individuals. Charisma to burn for both men. The Hale Raiser. One pin on his side. Oh, Chris Ham trying for the counter top roll. He's on the elbow foul. He's on the runner and he relaxes. Oh, the Hale Raiser. Hits the pad. Watch this on the replay. Such was the ferocity of the hit from the Hale Raiser. Gain hand control. Watch this. Slams the hand down to the pad. He outrun his own glasses. They fire up onto the top of his head. This guy is such an intense puller.
All day, baby, all day. This is the Devil's Palace, baby, the Devil's Palace. Look at how beautiful it is. Yeah, it's because I'm here. I'm ruining this joint.
The Hellraiser, Geoff Hale. I think he may have taken the soul of that man, Chris Ham. Chris, look at his face, looks a little bit bemused. He's questioning himself up there, and if ever there was a time when you cannot do that, it's when you're facing the Hellraiser. Geoff Hale will feed upon that. He will feed upon your heart, he will feed upon your soul, and he will literally run through you if he smells blood in the water. Chris Ham, so cruel. Looked like he got a flash pin early, but he cannot open the hand of the Hellraiser now. And Geoff Hale contained it. Back pressure from Ham, but he's unable to do anything about the finger throw. Looked like a running foul, an elbow foul. And Geoff Hale, get out of jail free card for Chris Ham, but Chris had sold his own hand. And he cannot afford to buckle open with a man this versatile. Chris Ham looks nervous, unsettled. He's struggling to find a way through this man. And the hand and wrist strength there from Geoff Hale was so impressive. He just contained Chris's hit off the go. Oh, massive drive. To be honest, that looked like a little elbow jump from Chris Ham off the side of the pad, not spotted by the line ref. Big drive again from the Hellraiser. There's a second one, and that's all he needed. Chris Ham hammered to the pad. The Hellraiser is in cruise control. Look on the replay, vicious hit. He smashed Chris Ham off the back of the pad. Ham may have been unsettled at that point. He dug into his own defence, valiantly tried to get back in the hook. He was in defence mode, however, and the Hellraiser takes it to the pad. Geoff Hale, what a furious little puller this American is. Time to smile for Chris Ham, but inside he will be absolutely, supremely jamming inside, is the advice from Andy Barker. Hellraiser.
Man.
Geoff Hale, here's the words of Andy Barker working in the corner. Chris Ham, he glances across a wise grip. I'm looking for the setup of Chris Ham. Look at the height being used by the Hellraiser. He's chop rolled the hand of Ham. Can he hang on to him? Chris with a big bust back, but he's hopelessly extended there, Chris. Trying to regain his hand, but this is all... Oh, he slipped. We will go into the strap match. But a big drive from Chris Ham there. He was unable to keep his hand and wrist tight. He needs to be careful he doesn't bone line himself on the hit. Very much based around linear strength arm wrestling. Oh, much better hit from the Hellraiser, takes control. Chris Ham maxing out there, needs to be careful. Oh, the Hellraiser goes into showboat mode, collects the hand, blasts to the pad. Geoff Hale, hammer time. Look at this from the man from America. Tulsa, Oklahoma is the land of the devil. Whack. Hellraiser, Geoff Hale. And Chris Ham, ugly twist on his bicep tendon there.
Keep it up, same thing. Troy, do something different. You got to press. I'd say start here. Straight in here, look at the king.
Hellraiser is such a versatile puller. He can pull a hook, he can pull a top roll, he can pull a press. He does all of them like a venomous little snake. Incredibly powerful arm wrestling. Massively muscular forearm. Massively muscular.
Different demons inside there, baby. Flowing through me, giving me energy.
There is demons in there, baby. They're flowing inside me and giving me energy. I don't know whether that's true, but something's giving him energy. The Hellraiser, Geoff Hale, 154 pounds, 70 kilos of lightning in a bottle. Have you ever seen a win like that? That is possibly the most explosive tricep press I've ever witnessed in 25 years of arm wrestling. He hardly moved his body. The Hellraiser retains his world title. He tells the entire Trafford Centre about it in a big, loud voice. Watch this on the replay. Speed, whack, straight down. As Chris Ham tries to run away and to create some distance on the hand, the Hellraiser feels for his pressure, follows him. Unbelievable.
Oh, hey, one more. I'm always open for seconds, no matter. Love dessert, baby.
Hellraiser, Geoff Hale, turning on the power. Controlling Chris Ham. You've got a feel for the Englishman. Ham unable to find a way through this awesomely talented young American puller. And he's been taken into some very deep water here in Manchester. Big drive from Ham, little bit better on the start, but he's in the world of the Hellraiser now. He's deep into the hook. Ham transitions, tightens in. Bone lines himself there. He needs to keep too extended and Ham can't tighten in. The Hellraiser tightens, engages tricep. There's the drive. It is Geoff Hale with the win. It's a 6-0 whitewashing. The world champion retains in Manchester in style. Look on the action replay, a lot better from Chris Ham. He took the advice of Andy Barker on that last pin. He created a degree of separation in the arm of the American. We can see the tricep of the Hellraiser go to work, and he hammers it down for the win.
Let's just roll that other sleeve up and show these people what you're working with. Check these guns out, ladies and gents. This is pro arm wrestling. Yeah! Geoff Hale brings the bonfire with him to Manchester. And that was an impressive performance, mate. You told us in your pre-match interview, some of these people around here may think that you're hyper and this intense. You're like a double personality. When you beat you up the table, you're one of the quietest dudes around.
Oh, yeah.
Really humble guy. But there seems to be some kind of switch goes on when you get up there, Geoff.
Oh, when I'm hungry, I get nasty. I'm full now, so I'm nice and calm. I'm ready to go. But I took that man's soul today. But I'm pretty mad, though. I'm still mad. I'm upset. Because I could not get his heart. And that's what I really wanted. He fought me to the death. And that right there, I respect that. I respect you very, very much.
Ladies and gents, Geoff Hale put on a masterclass today. We've got a lot of good arm wrestlers here today, mate. You progressed. We're probably going to see you in action later on. You ready to go again in Manchester?
Any day, any time, baby. Right here. Woo!
Massive hits from the Hellraiser Geoff Hale here at the Trafford Centre, Manchester. The man who is known as the Hellraiser, the soul jacker of arm wrestling. Massively devastating. Just tore through Chris Ham. And whilst Ham may have been the local boy who was wrestling on home ground here today, he was literally clinically destroyed by a master of world arm wrestling, the champion of the world, the Hellraiser Geoff Hale. Versatility 101 from the man from Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA.